shirt too. Usually I wear 2 shirts and muscle shirt. So when I wore a shirt, was walking around with a wet t-shirt downtown.
You ain't got no muscles. That's not a muscle shirt. Just you ain't got no muscle. That's a fat shirt.
Nah, I'd say a tank top is just a man's bra.
Keep it together. That's a waist trainer.
That's like in high school, we used to wear the super tight t-shirt underneath your clothes, trying to hold the gut in.
I never had that problem. I always wanted a gut. You know?
you got the opposite. You got a slack in your muscle shirt. The Snoop Dogg edition muscle shirt where it's loose.
Yeah, like, did you have some titties in your belly?
Hey, that's funny. Muscle shirt is a tricky thing. You can't be too fat. You can't be too skinny.
You gotta be just right.
Yeah, skinny dudes in muscle shirts have me dying. But then you can't be the buff dude either, because then you're going like a douchebag with your tank top on, showing your muscles. Look at this nigga trying to show that.
And I'm going to just make one announcement. If ever there's inclement weather, I ain't going to come, man. I ain't trying to die for this.
This Minnesota's always going to be weather.
Then I guess I ain't going to be here. I'm going to do that shit via satellite or something.
Well, if y'all didn't know, this your boy Depp, A.K.A. These are your Titties and your Meezies. Local celebrity radio. Back at you.
Yo, it's be free. My hands are up. Don't shoot.
Man,
that's all I got to say.
That's what's up. This is like the second go around. This is the second date. This is where you got to put up or put out.
Hell no. This is when you got to split the tab.
Second date. I never went past the second date if I didn't smash like the second date.
After the first?
Yeah, you got first date, they give them leeway. Second date, if it's not cracking, it's time to move on.
God, Jesus.
How many dates you give them, man?
Man, I don't know. As long as it takes. As long as she ain't there for the free food.
That's the point. They are there for the free food.
Nah, man. After the second date, you got to start. It's just splitting. It's a two-way street then.
I gotta get smart by the second date. That's how I roll.
See, for the first date, you take her for a walk. That's why you don't take them to an expensive restaurant. You take them for a romantic walk. Get to know the person. Figure out if it is gonna be a second. Then if it is a second, then you go spend money. You don't take them to where? You don't take them to Manny's on the first date.
I'm old. Well, I ain't been dating in a minute, so I'm old school. We go to like a movie. Perkins.
That's an old date. We going for the early bird special.
That's a 20-year-old date right there. We're going to Perkins in the matinee movie. Or the little $1, $2 movie.
That was before Netflix, VCR, and grab ass.
Bootlegs and chill.
Oh shit, yo.
I ain't been on a date in a long time though, so I'm speaking from inexperience. I'm out the game.
That's crazy though, cause imagine if something was to happen and then you get back in there, like then
lost.
you bring back your old player ways,
exactly.
and it ain't even in no more.
I think about that. I was like I said, like at this point I'm just stuck.
You
like,
done?
Yeah, you just gotta submit. Like ain't no single life for me, man.
Cause it's crazy out there now. They got Tinder.
Hell yeah. Nah,
I'm talking about all the dating apps now.
But no, you said Tinder. I thought that was the gay one for a second.
No. What is the gay one called?
Grindr.
Oh hell no.
Where they just meet and Grindr. Not her, but Grindr.
That's crazy though. There's some people right now that are probably out there that's divorcing and coming back into the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm so like, lost.
Woo!
I've become so dependent on the woman too. Like I'll be lost, man. I don't even shop for myself no more. I'm completely submitted.
Man, that's good though. You found someone before the
yes
internet.
and no, but I'll be getting mad at myself. Like my girl come home with some new clothes from me. Like man, how you know I like this shit? I'm offended a little bit. Like she knows me too damn good. Like man, this is crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to all the single people out there.
Plus, I wouldn't want to be single in a Facebook age. If
no.
I was single right now, I have AIDS.
There's so many chicks out there
Exactly.
with naked. They're naked.
It's like
online.
Plenty of fish.
There's all types of dating apps out there.
Tagged.com. I heard that's the worst one.
Who?
Tagged.
Black. What's the other one? Black page.
Black. Oh no, that's the whole.
Back page.
That's the opposite of dating. That's where you just like fuck the date. I'm just gonna give you $40 and get that thing.
Ain't that the same thing as going out
to
dinner? Ain't that the same thing as your second date?
Yeah, that's the quickest date. That's what I'm saying. You bought a date.
Hey, I'm invested in the future.
Nigga just like some fuck corner. Just give you this $40 and get my thing up.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm out. Yeah, man, I'm glad to be. Shout out to all the single women out here. That's why I love Facebook too. You get to see all single over 30 chicks complaining about they ain't got no guy. They got 4 kids and baby daddies and all that.
All being happy one day and pissed off the next.
Me and Bay ass.
You see, it's like an up and down roller coaster. That bitch had a bar graph. You would see that shit.
That shit is so funny, man. I just be cracking up, man. Shouts out to all the single ladies.
N-words ain't shit. Next week, I love N-words.
We love you. That's because they get in. That's why, like, the other thing, like, I never did it to a chick more than 3 times.
So there's like a chart though.
Yeah,
because if you do it more than 3, that means you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
It's combination. If you eat and do it twice, that's y'all engaged right there. It's time to meet the family.
So there's a limit to when you eat it too.
There's a limit to when you eat it. First date? Hell no. For what reason? Anybody who would do that is. Come on, yo.
What?
You gotta. That's your mouth.
Well,
that's the mouth that you gotta say hi to different people for the rest of your life
mouth,
with.
That thing get away. You ain't gotta go. There's ways around it. You ain't gotta go fully in. Right?
You watched Ray Donovan?
Ray Donovan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see last week where Mickey was trying to get to?
Yeah.
She took off her drawers. She was like, "This show ain't gonna lick itself."
Let them give up that cat for a ride. That's how you do it.
That's the first Uber right there.
Hell no. Yeah, that's there's like a pecking order to dating. Three more than 3 smashes is emotions get involved.
Yeah.
Always, it seems like. Never fails. Like after that 3rd one, as soon as you get done, as soon as you roll over, like, well, what are we?
My grandma calling.
Ready to meet the family.
We need to talk.
It's either or it goes bad after the 3rd time anyway.
Hey, so where's this going?
Yeah, or it goes, like I said, it could go the opposite way. Like, the first time you smash, you get to know each other. The 2nd time, it's probably the best time. The 3rd time, you caught in the middle. See,
no, but see, sometimes when you, because on the first try, it's almost like an audition.
Yeah.
You want to get a call back.
But it don't always go that great because you don't know them yet.
Right, but then if you set the bar too high, then they're expecting that forever.
There you go. Yeah, that's what I said. That's like coming falls apart the 3rd.
So you almost have to gauge yourself.
The 2nd time is always the best because you learned a little bit.
True.
Then the 3rd time you think you know her and you don't really know her.
It could have just been one good night.
Man, that's the stuff. So what else is going on? We ain't talking about what's going on in the news this week.
R.I.P. Denny Green.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite coach. Favorite quote ever in life.
What, they are who we thought they were?
Yeah, I say that every day. It's about these hoes, about these niggas, everybody.
They are who we thought they were. The cops.
Whenever that's what I say, I get mad at somebody like, man, this
Donald Trump.
And man, Denny Green told me a long time ago. They are exactly who we thought they were. Somebody get over on you. You know they a shyster, but you still fuck with them. Like, man, I know.
You should have known.
He's exactly who I thought he was.
But he was young though, man.
Yeah.
67. That's how you know you're getting old when you're like 67
really
is
old.
young.
Yeah, exactly. That's old.
Like old is relative. Grandma, like, she was so young. I'm like, Grandma, she was 92.
Hell no, they used to call me that dude in high school for some reason. I don't know why.
Denny Green?
Yeah.
I kind of
look
look
shit like Denny Green.
All big black motherfuckers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like.
Yeah, that was the truth. I've been called every fat black dude in the world.
Yeah, just like with me, all skinny tall people looking like. Yo, seriously, people always like KD. I'm like, yo, stop it. Even in Chicago, I'm at a festival like last year, and we out there. I passed like a bunch of cops, and they were like, KD. I'm like, no. They're like, oh, you should have said yeah. I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, you look like him. I'm like, you know what? I don't know which KD y'all looking for. Mess around and shoot me, because it could just be from the block, right?
For KD from the 100 block.
Right. KD from GD.
Don't answer any questions from the cops, man.
These cops were cool though. It was a bunch of black cops.
That don't mean
we hung out there and just crack some jokes.
That don't mean they cool just because they black.
Man, hey, but they ain't shoot me, so they cool.
You survived. Huh?
Yeah.
So it's good. It's good.
That's what I think we need to start doing, yo. Cops always tell us we need to look at them as individuals. They need to start looking at us as individuals too, because don't blame me for the asshole that you pulled over.
Yeah, true. But I don't even think it's that, man. I just think they all
systemic.
Yeah, it's all
that blue code.
That's what, man. That's the thing. People don't even know. People racist don't even know they're racist, man, or prejudice, or whatever you want to call it.
True. I think we all racist somehow.
They say black people can't be racist.
Shit.
We could be prejudiced, but not racist.
Shit.
We have no infrastructure to hold anybody down.
Yeah, shit.
It
ain't called holding down. It's called something else.
Only thing we can be racist about is white rappers, man. That's the only power we hold. And we don't even hold that power because we don't own the like stations and the record companies and all that.
I mean, we don't own rap.
Well, not anymore, huh?
No.
Since
I mean, you can't own a
Eminem-
form of music.
Well, since Eminem came along, we kind of lost it. Once there was a good white rapper, we lost the art.
So then, should we say the same thing about back in the day when it was rock and roll? Then, where they were trying to shun black folks from doing rock and roll or any type of music?
According to Little Richard, he invented rock and roll. Or Chuck Berry invented rock and roll, so they stole that from us too. And then came Elvis. Along came Elvis, man.
Hey,
and we lost rock and roll.
Hey.
That's what happened. And that's funny because Eminem even says that shit about.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the truth though.
Yeah,
like remember how they used to like when a black artist would sing a song, they would on the album cover they would have a white person.
Yeah, a white couple and shit.
Like reunited, it feels so good.
Crossing over. You was watching Five Heartbeats. So what you was watching Five Heartbeats where they did that to them?
No, I always go back and watch like old shows. Like one thing I like history is like musical history where artists from back in the day are talking about,
documentaries.
what they had to go through, And it was crazy then because there was no auto-tune. You couldn't, like nowadays, music is basically whitewashed and prevalent for the simple fact that anybody can do it now.
Yeah.
I mean, technology messed up the game and made it better.
Pro Tools. No, Pro Tools made it too easy for anybody.
Pro Tools and bootleg and a way to bootleg keys so that you can have the fake Pro Tools.
You got Pro Tools and SoundClick
like
fucked up the game.
18 motherfuckers register for this shit.
Pro Tools and SoundClick fucked up the game.
It just made it too saturated.
Yeah.
It's like being able to build your own pussy. After a while, everybody out there gonna have one.
Yeah. That's funny. That reminds me of the oversaturation. Just today I was listening to a mixtape I made from like 2008, like back in the MySpace days. That's when remember when every rapper in St. Paul or locally was popping in the MySpace days?
Oh, yeah, that's
like,
MySpace.
According to their page, they had the little ranking and shit.
Hey.
They had the ranking of who's number one. I remember the number one dudes, you never knew who the fuck they was.
Yeah, that's just somebody listening to that shit over and over again.
This nigga somewhere cracking.
Got about 13 computers.
Jay Flow, remember that dude from MySpace? He was always number one. Jay Flow and the Player City clip or lounge or some shit. And I never seen them dudes around until like
they weren't even from here.
That was from like St. Cloud or Mankato or some shit like that.
They got everybody up in there with a computer.
They had the college town up there clicking this shit away. I always wondered who them two cats was, man. If y'all's out there, we need to get y'all on the show, man.
Come on down.
Jay Flow. I know his baby mama's my Facebook friend. I need to. She hates him though, but I should see if she can link us.
Him?
Yeah. See if she can link us to the dude.
Baby mama hating club.
See how he did it. How did he become number one on Facebook? On MySpace, man.
He probably listens to his shit all day.
I always wanted that number one spot, man.
You did? You never got it?
Did.
You can go back. Ain't
like
nobody on MySpace
like
no more. You go up there, put one record up, you number one.
I don't think I never cracked the top 100.
We did it, Brooklyn.
Maybe I might have been like the 50 range once.
You can go to Reverb and try.
Is that
you got to go in a genre.
Is Reverb even up anymore?
Yeah, it is. You got to go in a genre where nobody knows.
They must have canceled my subscription there because I was looking at links and all my links were like disconnected to Reverb Nation. I thought they shut down.
Maybe they updated their SQHL.
I don't know. They fell off though.
Whatever the fuck.
Everybody's on SoundCloud and Bandcamp now.
Hey, shout out to who was that? Ivanka, Melania Trump.
Oh yeah,
she's straight up
Melania,
gangster. She snatched.
I don't even know what her name.
She pulled a Jay-Z on Michelle Obama
with
Biggie lyrics.
She stole the speech.
She snatched it and tried to act like it was hers.
And the Twitter row went berserk with the hashtag.
I love Twitter.
Hashtag Melania. What is her name? Meliana.
Her favorite quotes.
Yeah. I did a couple myself. I said the Tupac one. My mama told me never stop until I bust a nut.
Hey, man. Hey, to be real, that's one of the realest, dumbest lyrics ever out there, exactly. Right? Mama said never stop until you bust a nut.
Did his mom really tell him
Even
that?
if she say no, nah, come on now.
You think Tupac's mom really told him that ever?
Now, little Tupac, mama gonna give you some wisdom, okay?
Don't fuck with these hoes, but if you
do, never stop until you bust a nut. Not even when the cops are coming, don't stop. When her daddy's coming, don't stop.
Oh, shit.
Mama said never stop.
No, that's just crazy. That is one of the funniest quotes. I always wanted that shit. Man, his mom really tell him that, man. Tupac, you bogus, bro.
Yes. Dear Lord, can you feel me? They're coming out with 2 movies about him.
2?
Yeah. One is a real one, and then the other one is Nick Cannon's.
Nick Cannon.
Yep, playing Tupac.
Yeah, right.
Seriously.
Hey, cut the crap.
He
Nick
was
Cannon.
practicing
On,
in the Spike Lee joint in Chicago.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Tupac's about, or Nick Cannon's about to be Tupac?
Yep.
Hey, I got respect for Nick Cannon, but he's going too far.
Hey.
Tupac.
Hey, once you get bald headed and you put on that Aunt Your Mama gangster head tie.
Hey, the dude they got playing him on that other movie looks pretty legit. The, All Eyes on Me. You ain't seen none of the trailers. You know, it's funny, but all the trailers they don't got him talking. They just like show a lot of clips of him with like voiceovers and shit. So I wonder how it's gonna go. People have been talking about the movie that's involved and been saying it's like the most incredible biopic ever. Like your boy The Game said that it made Notorious look like a cartoon.
For real?
Yeah, Notorious was pretty weak, but I don't trust Game though.
But the big story to me, it was deeper than just being gangster. Biggie wasn't really a gangster.
Yeah, they just made it.
Biggie was just a big dude that was a family cat that got a bunch of artists to get on his back.
But they made it kind of bubblegummy though, a little popish.
What are they supposed to do?
Best part of this movie is the girl from Power showed her titties in that one too.
She did, and then she been showing her titties on Power
she
since
got nice
then.
Titties too.
Ooh, they did sure look good.
That's crazy.
They
Power
look like,
comes on.
ooh, yeah. Speaking of power, power to the titties. Ghost Must Die. Last week was pretty good. You know, I used to hate acting. I used to hate Tommy's acting.
I don't like dude, man. There's something about his face, bro.
Yeah. He almost looked like a ghost.
Yeah, exactly. Like his face fucks me up. I can't like him because of his face.
And he doesn't show much expression on that face.
It's him, Drake, and Kevin Gates. I can't like because of the way they look. I like Drake though, but whenever I have to see his face, I'm like, man, fuck Drake.
You like close your eyes and let him talk.
When you don't gotta see or hear him actually talk, Drake is the fuck. If you never had to see him, see his face or hear him talk, he'd be the best rapper in the world right now.
You be the best singer. I'm tired of
rapper.
that.
He got flows too.
Man, he sings.
Yeah.
Everything is a song. Controller, my Xbox controller.
Paper though, paper.
Hey, that's
paper, man.
Good for him.
Like he said, he's like, I forgot. He's like, oh, when I rap it, just go pop. Taking shots at y'all. Drake is killing him with swag. He don't even gotta rap good. It's his rap. I mean, it's his swag and his demeanor and his moxie.
Man, I give up on hip hop.
But back to Power though, man. Your team, Tommy?
No.
Ghost?
Nope. I'm
Angela?
team titties. Anytime there's a titty on, that's my team.
Them chocolate titties.
Yes, them titties.
Hey,
It's crazy. There's a lot of up and down.
But that's what I was thinking. They're probably not gonna show her naked this season because she ain't fuck with nobody.
Who?
She ain't got no guy right now. What's her name?
Tasha?
Yeah.
They better show her in the shower.
Yeah, right.
They were like, just cut to the shower scene for no reason.
The son got to catch her in the shower naked or something. Like, there's no. That's the funniest thing. When I was watching the first episode, that's the first thing I thought. For
like, who gonna get her to show her
we ain't
titties?
gonna see them titties.
They do a flashback.
She's like dressing all reserved now.
Maybe she's in a relationship and a man told her to cover up.
Hey.
I'm glad they killed. I'm glad 50 killed his son though.
Yeah, he was.
He wasn't a good actor.
He went out for that pussy.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was a bad.
And he shouldn't have turned. Who turns their back on Keenan?
He was a bad actor though.
Yeah,
he was corny as hell. But he was like But he was like cool for the like nice guy. Not.
So what do you think's gonna
naive,
happen? You think? Did they kill the dog?
Yep. Ghost. I'm thinking.
Nah, Ghost ain't gonna kill no dog.
He caught Tommy watching him though. Remember when he was
Yeah, but I don't think Ghost. Well, you probably right though.
He's probably looking for the girl.
What about that FBI dude though?
The gay one, or not the gay one?
The one that just.
There's the cartel. Yeah, that was a loop.
That was
different.
It's like, here's your phone, boss.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh?
He messed with the gay
Yeah.
one. I wonder if they're in a relationship.
Maybe.
Because you forgot to connect this gay on there, right?
Man, that's so crazy, yo. Every show now has one.
A gay person.
Just basically scenes like those.
Yeah, it does.
It don't even have anything to do with the show. It be up in there.
Yeah, that's why I don't watch Empire. I never watch episode of Empire for that exact
I find myself turning my head when
like
that's
a soap
going
opera.
on. Yeah, Empire is horrible.
Yeah.
The acting sucks. And it confirmed to me that Kid Cudi is on the other side because he's going to be on there now.
He's on, what did I just see him on? Dude, he got like a beard and shit.
Was it a TV show or a movie?
Like a mini series or something.
Okay. There was a movie where he played a secretary.
He was in
I think it was Entourage, yeah.
Yeah, but I saw him in just something recently. Oh no, I'm tripping. He was here for the Black Lives Matter
Matter?
For Philando
Oh,
thing.
okay.
He was here. That's where I see that somebody posted a picture with him, and he was like all scruffy. And I was like, man, that ain't
He's probably practicing for a role then.
Like something, he practicing being black, trying to get his swagger black.
Okay, what's black?
Black is the night when it glows.
That's a label we throw on each other, man.
The
You
skin
ain't
that
black
knows.
enough. Like, what's black enough?
Where my poetry flows.
Oh, hell to the no.
Black is I. You gotta snap your fingers.
You gonna get shot.
Snap your fingers.
So are you ready for the DNC?
Man, you know what? I have not been following politics at all.
You haven't?
I don't watch the news anymore, man. I don't watch the news. I don't follow politics. And plus, this election, I just figure we're doomed either way. So I'm just gonna go with the flow.
Hillary Clinton just picked her VP.
Yeah.
Some
Tim
cat that was born here.
Tim Kaine?
Yeah.
Was he born here?
Uh-huh. He was born here and then moved to I don't know if his
Hampshire or
family or
something
anything,
like
moved to Virginia.
I thought it was
Yeah.
New Hampshire.
I could be
One of them.
one of the two.
One of them colony states.
But yeah, they start theirs next week. That joint is like this is like a bunch. It's like they're just organized gangs.
Man, this just makes me feel like we're doomed, though, bro. Like there's no good candidate for this. Like you either got
Hey, you
Trump.
know who got my respect for 24 hours?
Who?
Ted Cruz.
Oh, when he
said
when
Donald
endorsed,
Trump. Nobody
yeah.
talk about my wife.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, man, come
They
on,
booed his
man.
ass off
Yeah,
the
I don't
stage.
care, you know. At least he stood up for his woman. He got some head that night.
Man, you know what? Just for like comedy's sake, I think Donald Trump's gonna win, and I think for comedy's sake, he should win.
For comedy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just think of the outtakes, boy.
Right. Till they start drafting us to
Just
go to
think of
war.
the- they ain't
Because
drafting
we're
nobody. Who going to
yeah,
war,
they
man?
will. There's gonna be so many wars
Who
that
we
get
gonna go to war
started.
with that we need to do a draft?
Whoever pisses him off.
I don't think he ain't got it like that.
Man.
You gotta think too, like the president's just the front. He really don't run. Man. He's just a spokesperson, man.
Right.
So, like, he ain't about to do
You don't
shit,
think
man.
we're gonna go to war? You don't
We
think
already been at war. We're gonna get out of a war.
Okay, we got out of Iraq
Are we out of Iraq?
for the most part. We're out of Afghanistan.
Are we?
For the most part.
Not really.
We're not actively fighting. When was the last time you turned on your TV
Like,
and
I
it says
see people get blown
U.S.
up,
soldiers? Yeah, people get blown up. They're blowing
Oh
each
yeah,
other up.
we fighting over drones and shit
Yeah,
now.
I
So
think. Let me tell you
we
something.
just dropping bombs on them.
Which is safer.
I guess. Either way, gas is cheap. Fuck it.
209.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cry. But man, it's like, but dude, like, do we want a woman president either? That's what I think of having a woman president. It's like my girl or my mom being the president, and I'm not with that.
Okay, but when you were younger and you went outside and someone hurt your feelings, who did you go to?
Nobody. I had to fight. I was the only kid, man.
Okay,
I
some
couldn't
people
run I
out there
couldn't
go
run
to their mother. Women are nurturing. They don't make crazy decisions.
What?
Yes.
Stop the press.
I mean, I'm saying though, for the most
women
part,
don't make crazy decisions.
women do not make crazy decisions.
Women. We're talking
Well,
about women,
not all
females.
women. I'm just saying, if that's what you're
All
basing it
women.
on, how many men in this world have created atrocities? A lot.
It's been over pussy.
But a lot of men, right? But it's not the woman's fault.
Yes, it is. She's
No, it
tempting
isn't.
him. She's
That's-
tempting him.
She did.
They
God
did 3
gave it
days
to
now.
her.
He got to kill the
Hey,
world.
God gave it to her, though. All I'm saying is, if that's what you're basing it on, there's a lot of countries out there that have had women presidents that ended up being good.
Name one.
Liberia.
Name two.
I know Indonesia has a woman.
But we don't know nothing about them countries. I'm talking about America.
Okay, so what does it matter?
Man, like I said, I just think.
I mean, she may not be the right woman.
I'm tired
but-
of. I don't want women. I'd have had a woman manager. I'm married. I don't like it. There's no. Like,
Then maybe you should have threw yourself
need
in a
no
race.
woman- I don't need no woman
I'm
bossing
just
around.
saying we need something else.
Hey,
That's
nigga,
all.
if Hillary Clinton becomes president, she gonna be just mad at the press conferences.
Why?
The little State of the Unions.
Why? Because she been on period? Is
She
that
gonna
what
be
you're
like,
saying?
You should already know what I want, America. I shouldn't have to tell you guys what's right for America. You should already know. Just imagine that.
Hey, send all your complaints to death. All the what do you call those women that are empowering other
Like,
women?
what are we gonna eat tonight,
Yes.
America?
All the feminists out there, find death, kick his ass.
What are we gonna eat tonight, America? What do you want? I don't know. Give her 3 options. She's like, I'm not that hungry.
Hey, but
She's gonna be mad as hell, bro.
if something was to happen,
And if Bill Clinton fuck up, he get his dick sucked again. We're doomed.
see, that's the only problem that I don't want is because
that's
of
what
Bill
I'm
Clinton.
saying.
Because I think her administration is basically going to be him whispering in her ear.
And then he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be the first lady man. He gonna say you think Bill Clinton's going for
And
that?
he is
bro?
a ladies' man. Shit.
But he ain't going for that. Bill Clinton ain't going out like that.
She's
man.
gonna be traveling a lot. He got
I
the
know,
White
that's
House
what
to
I mean.
himself.
So he's gonna be in it.
He got the
You
White
know,
House to himself.
They say the guys that cheat the most are the guys that's women that their women work or makes more money than them. So
if you're a woman,
Bill Clinton's about to be showing out. He ain't gonna
no,
make a good
he
first
ain't.
lady.
She's gonna get 75% of what any male president ever received. Equal work, equal pay.
See?
So
She's taking a pay cut. Yeah, man.
which is very wrong, people.
Yeah, man. I don't think that's gonna go over good, but I can't see Bill standing still, bro. He's gonna be out there buck wild.
You can see Bill standing still. I can't see Trump being anything.
I can't, but just because this is America and we're like a novelty at this point, I just see it, man. People, even when you talk to people like, oh, he's different. You know, it's funny. The thing that people give Trump credit for is the shit that's not real. Like, oh, he speaks the truth.
Right.
And he tells it like it is.
Right, he lying like a mother.
Yeah, and this nigga's stupid. What are you talking about, man?
Yo,
He
his
tells
whole
like
speech was like the world is coming to an end. There was nothing positive. He didn't lay down any policies. He just basically sat there and he
just
mentioned.
want to get rid of Mexicans.
Yeah,
That's all.
yeah, exactly. Mexicans, blacks, and gays. Get the fuck out.
No, he has his African Americans. He just don't like niggas.
Yeah, one person.
He don't like niggas, but he likes African Americans. I don't like African Americans.
You like niggas?
I like niggas, man. I hate African American ass niggas, man. You know, you ain't got to do that at your job. But I got to do that at my job. They don't talk to me. I don't trust him. I call him African American ass nigga, bro. He trying to tell me I'm too loud and I curse too much. Because he go to church.
Black Lives Matter.
No.
He just trying to tell you, you know, there are some people, like I've been someplace eating before and heard, there's some places where you can't just be cussing and saying stuff, man.
Hey, man, I'm who I am wherever I'm at.
See, that's
how people should be, man.
No, it shouldn't be.
Them African American niggas, they got two people.
Freedom of speech don't mean like people that get on the bus and then like want to play their music loud.
Hey, man.
Just because it's your freedom to listen to your music don't mean you should impose on my ears.
Hey.
So
be who you are. Don't put on that front at work.
It's not a. But what if that's how he is?
That's not how he is.
How you know?
I've been saved,
Have
brother.
you been to church?
I've been saved, young brother.
Is that how he sounds?
Yeah,
he sound like that dude that say, "I like women."
That's how every saved person sounds to me. Like, you know, brother, I've been saved.
Jesus has touched me, brother. I've been cleansed in the blood.
Yeah, he came up to me one day. He's like, yeah, man, I've been meaning to talk to you about that word you use. I'm like, what, bitch? He's like, he cracked me. He's like, nah, man. No, the MF word.
The motherfucker?
Yeah. I'm like, motherfucker? He's like, yeah, man. You know where that word root from? I'm like, nah. I'm assuming like Europeans, you know, fornicating with their moms. I'm assuming incest or something. Like,
somebody got caught banging their mom.
Like, he's a motherfucker. He's like, no, man. It goes back to the slavery days when, you know, when we were slaves, they used to put bags over the slave's head and make them have sex with their moms.
For real?
And I'm like, man, I ain't never heard that shit before. I'm like, man, I don't.
It probably happened.
I'm like, that sounds like it probly happened, but I'm sure that's not where the word
wouldn't
root
that
from.
been a bagging motherfucker?
Yeah, like, you motherfucking nigger. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm gonna have to research that shit, man.
Yeah, you can't.
And then I Googled it.
I don't know where he got it from.
Yeah, it didn't. When I Googled it, that ain't where it came from. He had me concerned for. I thought it was all enlightened. Then when I found out he was wrong, I'm like, man, this nigga's bugging.
Yeah, that's the good thing. See, that's at least you had the common decency to go on Google and do a research.
But I was offended when he told me that shit from him. I'm like, man, you motherfucker, you trying to tell me to talk.
Wait, but that's how it starts, though. Like, how many times have you seen a post online where someone shared it?
Yeah,
and then, like, it just grabbed your emotion and took it to another place instead of going and finding out if it is a true article, who wrote it, you know? Like, cats don't do research anymore, so more power to you for going online.
But that motherfucker sent me off.
Motherfucker, did you go back and call him a motherfucker?
Yeah.
Go to his church.
Like, this nigga's a motherfucker.
I want to give a testimony. This motherfucker right there lied to me.
Like, yeah, young brother. I was like, yeah, old fella. You's a motherfucker.
You's a motherfucker for lying.
You's a motherfucking lie, my nigga. And he gets mad when I was like, hey, my nigga Bill.
You say that at work?
To him, not like I broadcasted, like, hey, this nigga.
But he already said you loud. I'm sure you called him a nigga loud.
Yeah, I have on purpose. I was gonna say, you African American ass nigga.
Like, you can get fired for calling people niggas at work, man.
Not if he tell on me.
He will.
Like I said,
he's
an African American.
He gonna record your conversation.
Back to my original argument. He's an African American ass nigga.
He gonna record your conversation without your knowledge.
I'm a Moorish American. That's the new
More.
shit. That's the new thing. That's the new swag we rolling with.
What, Moors?
Moorish Americans. Bringing it back to the Moors. What about what they call them other than the Ito dudes? What is that?
I don't know.
It's like where they're
Is that African?
Well, no, it's black dudes, but they like on the man, what is it? I ain't gonna butcher that shit.
Don't lie to us, man.
They them righteous dudes though. Like,
oh yeah, right.
They fuck white girls, but they ain't fuck with nothing else. Like,
my brother. They I've seen a couple of them. Like they always out with the like they wear some like
it's
Pokemon Goku type shit.
Everything comes from Ethiopia is what they're like back to the motherland. Yeah. That's just funny, man. We're all confused.
It's a lot of religions.
We're all confused and everybody's trying to find it out and they're trying to like bring other people down. Like now they want me to feel bad because I fuck with white girls. Man, you better get out of here. I'm from Minnesota, bro. I want to hear that shit. Unless I'm from Atlanta.
But I'm saying who should really care what makes you happy?
Oh, because they said now in this. The racial turmoil with blacks killing or cops getting killed, like can a white woman console you? Is she sensitive to your black man strike?
You know how many white people got arrested on 94?
Exactly. And that's the other thing about the black.
You know how many white people screaming Black Lives Matter, especially now that they're seeing what's happening.
Right.
Yeah. See, that's the divisive shit.
Yeah,
though,
that's
yo.
what I mean. It's all stupid shit, man. That's why I'll be trying to find something to care about and crusade for, and then I see something, I'm like, man, fuck them too, man.
But if you think about it too, like everything is trying to be divisive. Like when is it ever gonna end where we're separating the two? Because like if you're growing up in your house telling your whoever your family member is to hate your neighbor, and then the neighbor is telling their kids to hate yours, by the time they grow up, they both gonna hate each other, and then perpetuating it keeps going. They never gonna die.
That's what I said. I'm doing my part, man. The only way to stop racism is to have sex with other nationalities, man. It's the only thing that makes sense. Make little mixed
United Nations
babies.
Steph Curry like a motherfucker.
Little mutts. We're out here, man. That's all.
I wouldn't call them mutts. Jesus,
there's like I don't know. Once you get to really mixing, like right now you see a lot of Mexican dudes with Asian girls I've been seeing lately. So I don't know, that's like the new fad.
Love who you love.
Exactly, right? We're going to have a gang of Sierra Wongs out here, so I'm for that.
Yeah, because when you laying on your deathbed, last thing you want to wonder is what Chinese tastes like.
That's right. You need to get that on a t-shirt, man. That's your real famous quote right there. But that thing tastes like you ain't never had Chinese food.
What you say, tongue food?
Yeah. That's what's up, man. That's my perspective on things. The only way. And what you're wearing today brings me to another topic I wanted to address.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What am I wearing?
V-neck t-shirts, man.
What does that got to do with
I don't know, man. It's like something about V-neck t-shirts.
My V-neck ain't like Empire V-neck, though. I ain't showing my titties.
I was just about to say, you got the most respectable
My V-neck is kind of close to my neck, right?
Yeah, you got a respectable V-neck.
My V-neck is not at my titties.
It's just not midriff.
Because you're right, though. Some people got the Empire V-neck.
Yeah.
Where you can see their cleavage.
So I don't know what they do. They show man boob.
Like he got all the way down. Like his V-neck is at his belly button. That ain't a V-neck. That's a D-neck.
That's why I saw a dude like that today. That's just like, man, get the fuck out of here, dude. But his might have just, I don't even know if it was a V-neck. I think his neck hole was just super stretched out. Where it was like hanging to the middle of his chest like that. I'm like, is that a V-neck or somebody just stretched the shit out of his neck? Dude, like, I ain't never seen no neck hole.
He might have a small neck though.
Man, no, he got a big ass head, but the head hole on his t-shirt was ridiculous. It was damn near as big as the waistline.
He had to put that shit over it.
Exactly. Like, god damn, dude, you stretched that motherfucker. His shit was just hanging by the shoulders and the arms. Like, his whole neck.
See, for me, V-necks, like when I go buy V-necks, I always look for something that's form-fitting as far as. Because I used to never want to wear V-necks. But, I mean, I'm like, if it's comfortable, I mean, I'm going to rock it.
See, I bought one
V-neck
t-shirt one time by accident. I spilled food on my other shirt and I had to go buy a t-shirt. That was the only shirt they had was a V-neck, and I wore it home, took it off.
Yeah. Nowadays, you can wear anything. Will Smith's son wearing a dress.
Nah, that's too far. Too much. Not a dress. We're not going that route.
Yo, what the fuck, son?
Oh, I got a roach on me, bro.
That ain't no roach.
What was that?
Something that crawls.
Got bugs on my shit.
Do they still have roaches?
Yeah, I had roaches before, not too long ago. My last place we lived in had roaches. That's why we moved.
That's
why we moved.
You're like, damn.
Like, we got roaches in 2014, motherfucker. What's going on, man?
What type of establishment
I ain't
is
seen
this?
roaches since the 80s, motherfucker. What the hell's going on?
My roach.
Although I take that back.
The roaches like, my nigga, we the last ones left.
I seen some. I seen a couple residents on the north side. I freaked that had roaches, and I'm like, what's going on? This is like a new millennium. I thought roaches died in 80s. This is like in recent years. This is like in the last 3-4 years.
It's like seeing somebody smoke crack.
Yeah, right. Dang. What happened to crack too, man?
Yeah, crack. It's probably still out there. You just don't sell it no more.
I ain't bought a VCR for $5 in years, man.
Ain't no more boosters. Boosters getting caught, man. There's cameras out there now, you know.
Ain't no more boosters, man.
Security fucked it up for the boosting world.
Now everybody's just motherfucking doing Xannies and drinking lean, man. Yep. That's the new
worst shit.
Niggas want to fall asleep their whole life, man. What the fuck's going on out here, man? Like, you old drowsy nation ass motherfuckers, man. Like, how is that even fun, man? Why you just want to be sleepy all day, man? Hey. Like, I'm out that activist and I'm sipping a foe and drinking a two. Like, man, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
What the fuck is a foe and a two?
Like, oh, you don't want to do no dirty Sprite, man? Put some Xannies in here? Like, nah, dude, you're Xannies. Why would you want to? What is that? Ain't that a downer?
Xanax? I don't know. I know that it's some shit that they prescribe you. You know, it's the doctor's fault, man. Like when I had my last accident, I walk up in there and them motherfuckers was giving me shit. They had a whole it's like McDonald's and shit. Yeah. You want the triple combo?
Like, what's
I'm
wrong
like,
with you?
nah, I'm good. I'm like, I'll just give me something like
you want to be dead or kind of dead.
Nah, it's more like, do you want to be hooked onto this shit forever? Because that's what happened. You take it, it tricks it doesn't even cure the pain. It tricks the brain into not feeling
exactly,
it.
for a second.
But you still hurt. Yeah. And then now you're relying upon it.
That's like the other shit, DMT, man. I was recently on the market looking for some shrooms and ran across somebody that told me they had some DMT. Like, man, why don't you try this shit instead? It's some synthetic drug. And as he's describing it to me, he's like, yeah, man, it's like you have an out-of-body experience. It's like it's like you die and you can see yourself and then you come back to life. I'm like, man, what the fuck? Like, I don't want to die. I don't want to feel I don't want to die. I don't want to feel like I'm almost dead. What the fuck?
I want to die one time.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't even want to die that one time. I'm trying to prolong that shit forever, man. I don't want to die, and I don't want to. So I definitely don't want to do something that feels like I'm dying. And
people try everything.
Like, man, that's just crazy. Like, why would what is the why would you want to? Like, if somebody described that to you, like, yeah, it's gonna feel
what would you say?
Yeah, it's
hey,
like
pass that shit.
Hell yeah, boy, nigga, I want to do that. Give me two.
That's all you got.
Coming back like Jesus, baby. Bring me some DMT. Like, what the fuck, man?
Somebody might need to take that for the fucking Vikings.
Yeah, right.
How Denny Green gonna die on the day that the stadium opens, though?
Is that the same day?
Yep.
The curse. It's cursed, man. That's some deep shit.
Maybe they should name one of the sections after.
That's what he said when they over the stadium. That's what he said about the Vikings. They are who we thought they were. Y'all ain't winning shit. Since they fired me, y'all ain't winning shit, man. You are who we thought we are.
He went to Arizona and did good though.
Yeah, he did good here until the whole Corey Stringer and that down year. That year was like the most torturous year ever as a Viking fan. The year Corey Stringer died and Culpepper was a fucking in Cancun fucking hoes all day.
Hey, it's either that or here on the boat.
Man. I used to see Dr. Culpepper all the time when he was here, man.
Oh, yeah, he was always out at the club. Man, he used to be up in the weirdest looking suits ever, too.
I used to see him in the Cancun days, man. This nigga being a little, Cancun really didn't have no VIP. It was just a step. Him and the Viking players be up there fucking with the ugliest hoes, like the toss-ups of the club. Like, the girls at the club, everybody that already smashed, heard about, and they got them up in VIP with them. I'm like, man, y'all niggas is... To be an out of towner, like this new pussy here.
Hey,
untapped territory.
It's new to somebody.
Yeah. That's what the Viking players out here bogus, man. They out here fucking everything, man.
Hopefully they do good this year.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Leave y'all dicks at home and let's play football, man. Come on.
Adrian Peterson going for the record, all right.
The boat party. Yeah, between Adrian Peterson and the boat party, man, we're doomed, bro. Adrian Peterson's a fool out here, bro. He's running through everything.
The stadium should be known after Magnums or something, or Trojans kind.
Nigga have his own section for all his kids. The AP press box. Shit. Man, what else is in the news? I've been watching a lot of Vice Land and the actual Vice show on HBO. HBO got all the best shows, man.
Yeah.
You start watching the night of the newest one they got?
No, I want to get into that though.
Yeah, that's nice.
From just the preview, I thought it was
the
gonna be
preview looks
something
cool.
that
You know, the first every first episode, the show's kind of slow.
Yeah.
But then, like by the end of the episode, you're like, all right, I watch it. It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
2 episodes out.
That's how they pull you in.
2 episodes out, and I'm like, all right, I fucks with this.
I kind of like what's that joint called too? That joint by LeBron. I don't think it's on
on Stars.
HBO though. Yeah.
Survivor's
Remorse.
Yeah, my girl hates that.
I
show.
like it. But I think that
Corny.
basketball player dude,
He's corny as
yeah, I think he's on the other side too, though.
Oh,
yeah, because when he walks, have you seen him walk? Like he tries to, I don't know if he's trying to hide it or, but like
He's
it
on
comes
the, "Hey,
out just the
boys."
way he kind of talks, you know. Yeah.
He's on the hey boy side of the game.
He definitely comes out like that.
Yeah, he definitely got that. Not a masculine.
Suspect.
He's not a masculine brother.
Nah, he's not.
He's what they call a cur, like a little weak dog, little pussy dog. But that show actually is decent, minus him.
It's funny.
And the girl and the sister's accent be fucking me up too.
Which one?
The sister, his sister.
Oh yeah,
lesbian.
yeah. She's funny.
Yeah, but she got that deep ass. Like I've never seen a Boston or like a black person with the Boston accent. You know, it's always the white people that just,
she can act. Though.
But yeah, but she has that. It just throws me off to see a black person with a Boston accent. It's like always white.
They got Gina, Pam from Martin.
She's Pam forever.
She is, no matter what.
And
Mike Epps was on there. Mike Epps was funny on there too.
What about, you think Mike Epps is like overextending himself, man?
Nah, there's no such thing as overextending.
Well, you see what happened to his show, Uncle Buck, lasted like 2 weeks.
It got canceled?
2 weeks, bro.
Oh man.
I didn't even watch it because it looked corny.
See, it's your fault, man.
How
We
is
watch
my
it
fault?
because as long as it's a black show on TV, like we all should set our DVRs or keep the TV on, even if you ain't watching it, walk away, or else
Not if it's corny.
we
though.
get stuck. Empire's corny as hell.
I
You
don't
see
watch
what's
it.
happening, exactly.
I don't watch it.
So
That's
because I mean,
I don't see. That's the thing, man. Most black TV shows ain't my cup of tea, bro. I don't watch Empire. I don't watch none of the Love.
it
and
ain't
Hip-
about it being your cup of tea. Oh,
It
I mean,
is.
I'm talking
Well,
about
no,
like
but-
love and hip hop. I'm not gonna support that.
Oh, you talking about, like,
because,
real
I'm
black.
talking
I
about
fuck
like
with
just TV
Blackish.
shows that come on.
I fuck with Blackish.
Hey, what's up with that name? Who
The name.
ABC? ABC got Blackish, fresh off the boat. What the fuck? Like who's coming up with the names?
did you
What
know
are you gonna come? I'm coming up with a TV show called African Booty Scratcher. What the?
But did you know all the black shows come on the same day, on Wednesday
Was
night,
that Wednesday? Oh,
all at the same time?
hey, they probably
That
did
was
their
an observation
research.
I made, like,
They
a couple
probably
weeks
did
ago.
their research.
Yeah.
Like when are most black people watching
Hump
TV?
day.
It's right after Taco Tuesday.
And they will be humping. So let's get them. That's the pregame.
Or after. They're gonna be laying in bed in the west spot.
Empire. Maybe that's why they got the gay shit on Empire. So you get
Man, that
get
show.
your grinder on.
I hate that show.
I never watched. I watched like probably. I ain't gonna even lie. I watched.
I
like
just watch it so that
4 minutes of it one day, and I was like, man.
it's.
I cussed my girl out. I'm like, don't never have this shit on my.
I
on
watch
my
it for
TV.
the jokes, you know.
But oh no, I can't bring myself.
The
to
thing
watch
about
it,
that
man.
is every black show like has to have some sort of like crack selling background behind
Yeah,
it.
right.
Like what about the brother going to Harvard
Yeah,
and
right.
graduating, you know? That's the only thing that killed me is like Lucius lying. I
Yeah.
work. Hey, that's not how we do it in the streets. Motherfucker.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I never watched it, but I know
I'm
Terrence.
talking
I think
about
Terrence Hardy like, hey,
swimming in voice, you know.
yeah, the Terrence Hardy, the whiny voice. Like, hey man, hey man,
Hey, come on,
the
man,
trimmers
like,
in his
yeah.
thing. Trimmers.
That's what
Like,
I
hey man, and he's always say man,
The girl tried to shoot
what up
him.
man? Like, hey Iron Man.
He could play Jesus. He'll sound like that. Like, you know,
where's my-
Jesus had a trembling voice.
Like, where's my disciples, man?
His voice sound like he got.
They killing me, man.
His voice sound like he got Parkinson's.
Like they killing me, man. What's going on, man? Let's say even the Iron Man. He's like, hey Iron
Hey,
Man,
Iron Man, man.
Iron Man, man. Damn Iron Man, man. Ever since what was the first movie I ever saw him? Sunset
Muscle and
Park.
Flow
No, hell no. He was out of Sunset Park first.
with Frejo Starr.
Yup.
The
He was on the basketball. He was the crazy one. Remember, he didn't talk. That's why
You
he couldn't
right.
say man. They like, man, this nigga say man too much. Hey, you can't talk no more in this movie.
They take him out the
Like,
script.
damn, man. That was just my first movie, man.
He was even signing like that.
It's like, I'm supposed to be to play the crazy man, man. Did it-
How you gonna be crazy and not talk?
But I thought, see, the first movie I remember him in was Dead Presidents, though. And, like, that voice was perfect for Dead Presidents. He's like, hey, Kirby, man. This little nigga.
Oh, right. He got his ass whooped though.
But that role and that voice was perfect for that movie.
My favorite scene in Dead Predator was when he's like, oh man, you told him to. He's like, we might as well get an ad in the paper then.
About the robbery.
He said, we might as well get an ad in the motherfucking
Chris
paper.
Tucker's funny as hell. He's like, hey man, this nigga ain't supposed to be in here, man. Then you got to do with the deep voice too.
Oh, Bokeem?
No, not Bokeem's ugly ass.
Oh, that one, the brother with the leg.
Yeah,
that motherfucker pulled my one.
He got the coolest
He pulled my
one
one
ever.
bag leg.
This
like,
motherfucker right here.
Yeah, this motherfucker. Now that's a motherfucker that know how to say
Like,
motherfucker.
that nigga, he doesn't say he got that perfect voice, man. That motherfucker got the coolest.
And he got that wrinkle face
Hell
too.
yeah, do the voiceover. He got the coolest voiceover voice.
Yeah, he kills it.
Then he used to do not American Gangster. He used to voice over one of them TV shows.
Nah, him and the dude from Star Trek got the same voice. The one bald-headed cat that used to be on Star Trek. Kind of taller. No. There was maybe it was Star Trek The Next Generation though. No, there was a couple of Star Treks.
Star Trek.
That other brother, he like him, the brother from Allstate. Yeah, they all in the same genre.
And that's funny. One time I was playing Barry White for my girl. I was playing Secret Garden. And I was like, you don't know, just fuck around. Like, you don't know shit about this, do you? She's like, is that the guy from Allstate? Like, what the fuck? Man, I should have married a black woman.
You ain't good hands.
That's why you should have married a black woman.
Why? Because
my girl didn't know who fuck Barry White was.
Ain't that a white dude? Nah, Barry kills it though.
Oh shit.
You know what song I heard the other day? Speaking of people not knowing anything, have you ever heard a song? It's like Romeo and Juliet. Hot, sick, on a platter just to get you wet. Yeah, it sounds like a fake ass Tupac.
Silky Fine.
Silky Fine, and yes, you're right. Yeah. You're on to something though.
Silky Fine or some shit like that.
Yo, a lot of people haven't heard that song before. Yo, you sing it to them, they're like, I think I've heard something like that before. Like, it was like a fake Tupac.
Yeah. Like the other dude too. What was that cat's name? You sing left, right, left.
Drama.
Get on up.
Hold
Right,
the phone.
left. That stupid ass song. He was like the guy too.
He was like a fake JT Money.
Yeah,
I think they were even beefing.
He's like JT Money mixed with Pac. Like, who the fuck is this dude, man?
His name was Drama.
And he was dancing too.
Yep.
He was
On the phone. Bye.
Left, right, left. Hip hop, man. I love it. Love and hate hip hop, man. This is the funniest shit.
That's
it's the
thing,
best
though.
shit, the funniest shit
you
ever.
gotta sprinkle through so like nowadays songs come like
Yeah.
there's this new song where this chick goes what did she say? I love you like a husband, even though you're not my husband. How the fuck is a motherfucker gonna marry you if you already love him like they're your husband?
Song?
I don't know.
That's like a side chick anthem.
But nowadays
It's like
lyrics.
a Facebook post.
The lyrics are just that's what it is nowadays though. Hashtag music.
Yeah. Like, I want a husband.
Like Beyonce, what's that one song called? The one we're talking about, calling Becky with the good hair. What's that one song?
I don't know what it's
Middle
called.
fingers to the sky, blah blah, whatever.
Lemonade.
How many girls broke up with their dudes after seeing Beyonce's Lemonade?
No, it's supposed to be the opposite. You're supposed to stand through your dude when he cheat.
Nah,
Supposed
not
to have-
unless you rich
supposed
like
to support-
Jay-Z.
supposed to
Hell
have
nah.
support,
Yeah,
support your guy through his cheating
Not
habits.
if you broke.
If Beyonce can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, that's what
That's
they
the
gonna
thing.
go
The girls
off, right?
do it, but it's just like that. I don't know. It's taboo. Like
To
you
stay?
Well, they going to stay. They just gonna talk shit first, make you feel bad, and like, oh, but
They
don't
always
do it
gonna bring
again.
it up.
Don't do it again, and I'm gonna talk about it forever
Cause it's
until you do it again.
It's hard out there for chicks nowadays, yo.
Hey, they outnumber us 4-1, man. So you girls are really selfish. You need to share your guy. So
Polygamy is.
right. Every woman wants to be happy.
Everybody
want
to
find the perfect
Every
guy.
man is a Mormon. You guys got to work in teams, right? Somebody got to do the cooking, the fucking
Yeah.
cleaning,
Yeah, right.
the babysitting.
The dishwashing.
It takes a village to give some head.
That's what they. When my girl be like, "Oh, you never want to help me out clean around here." Like, man, polygamy. You ain't with polygamy. I get you some help around this mother. Like, it ain't gonna be me, but we get some help.
How
Just
good
let
are
me-
you with doing
it's
dishes?
like, just let me know. We can get some
Delegate.
help. Let's get some help. I agree. We need help around here.
Yo, did you get a chance to see the U.S. team last night?
U.S. team basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Yeah.
No, I didn't see that.
They
had
did
a
pretty
game?
good. Yeah, they played.
Who's on the U.S. team this year?
Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green,
The
Kyrie
Warriors, pretty
Irving.
The Warriors and Cavs whole teams.
Was Jimmy Butler,
DeAndre
Big DeAndre Jordan. There's a lot of. They're pretty big. And then I don't know if I saw Darren Williams. I don't think I saw him though.
Darren, does he
Paul
still play?
George.
Does Darren Williams still play?
Yeah, but I don't think he's on there. I know I saw Paul George. I don't think Chris Paul is there. I know LeBron didn't play.
Chris Paul.
Yeah, I know. I don't think Chris Paul.
I'm confused. I thought you said Chris George.
No, I said Paul George.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that his name?
Yeah, the dude that broke his leg.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I don't know, but they played pretty good. They played against Manu Ginobili.
Was Westbrook on the team?
No, I don't think Westbrook is on.
Yeah, it's just gun and ass.
I may be wrong, but I don't think I saw him. And then they got Rosen and what's the other chubby dude from Toronto?
DeMarcus,
No, the
DeMarcus
other cat.
Cousin from Toronto.
Yeah, Lowry. Yeah,
Kyle Lowry.
Yeah,
Chubby.
He's kind of. He looked like a chunky. He kind of look
chunky
chubby a
point
little
guard?
bit. He looked like
Chunky point guard.
He does. Like he got a fat face. Maybe I should just say that.
He got a fat dude face.
He's fast with a fat face.
I can see that. Basketball.
Yeah, but
no, that was the
Cousins is on there.
Cousins is a beast.
They
man.
play pretty good though. But I think the U.S. Do you know they changed too? That's what the U.S. team gonna have to get used to. If you shoot a ball and get an offensive rebound, instead of going to 24, it goes to 14.
The shot clock?
Yeah.
Oh, they can handle that. That's small thing that
And
they can
then
overcome.
last night they play against Coco Scola and Manu Ginobili.
It was Coco Scola.
Scola, Maurice
I
Scola.
was like that. Coco Scola.
Argentina. Then they're gonna play. I think they're even playing in
Maurice
Chicago.
Scola?
I don't know his last name. He got
My
a big
ears
ass
ain't
head.
working, man. Louis Scola?
Yeah, that's him. He got a big ass head. That's all I know.
Coco Scola.
Coco Scola.
Coco Scola. I thought you were trying to say Coca-Cola in Argentinian.
Oh, and they got Levine is on there. Shout out to Levine.
On the Argentinian team?
No, on the U.S. team.
Oh, I was about to say, that nigga's from Argentina. Like that,
hey, he can be from anywhere. The way he jumps.
Exactly. The light-skinned dude play for any other team.
Look at that. That is just unfair.
Got a little dude on Kevin Durant.
That's all day.
Hey,
shout out to all my skinny people out there.
The Spurs still gonna beat the Warriors ass this year, man.
No, the Spurs?
Yes,
Tim
sir.
Duncan's gone.
So
that's
they got Aldridge and Gasol.
Paul?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, Paul Gasol. Aldridge is in the front court now. They just got to work on that backcourt. They need to find somebody to replace Ginobili because Ginobili's like
he's old.
He's old.
Yeah, he's like 39. What? Ginobili is young. 39 is not old.
As you get
there
older,
it is again, relative.
I'm still a young buck out here, still trying to be young, man. But my knees ain't saying. My knees don't hear me.
Where we at on time, yo?
We getting there. You know the worst thing about getting old, man, is sitting on your balls, man. You ain't never sat on your balls, man? That shit hurt, man.
And then you don't know too until you get up. That should come up with a sensor.
I could deal with everything but that, man. I could deal with the gray hair, the balding, and the aches and pains. But when you sit on your balls, man, that shit is a whole new level.
That shit is working out kills too, though.
That's the next level shit.
I don't even, when I play now basketball, my legs hurt. I be at the gym because I look young in the face.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers be like, why didn't you dunk that? I'm like, do you know how old I am?
No, this shit's cool while you doing it. You know what it is? It's your day regulars when you driving home. You in the car, get home before you get ready to get out the car to go in the crib. It's like,
my homeboy and I,
everything just like,
my boy Greedy and I went and played the other day, and we played like a whole bunch of games for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yo, we get back, and I'm like, I gotta stop at the gas station. I get out the car, him and I both get out. As soon as we walk in the SA, the dude up in there been looking at us. He's just laughing. He said, "You guys look like you've been in a fight."
His feet be hurt. The feet and them ankles.
Everything hurts.
Just lock up on. They don't even necessarily hurt. They just be stiff. You be like, oh man, I gotta stretch
days.
This shit out. Like, I'll be getting off work. I got I'll be working hard.
You got a hefty job.
Yeah. So I'll be cool to like get home, get out the car. They just almost collapse. That first step, like a little baby, like a baby deer trying to walk again.
Right after getting out.
A fawn. He got the wobbly legs.
You gotta step gingerly.
Hell yeah. Like you just busted 4 nuts and you try to work out.
And then the gym was horrible. It's with the sweat and everything too. People just dripping. Yo, motherfuckers was slipping. I even did a split out there. You know?
In the heat wave this week?
Yeah.
You went out to the gym in the heat wave?
Yeah. I mean, we were playing. I mean, you just have to step gingerly.
Yeah.
It was hot up in L.A.
Yeah, it's hot as hell. We got like a little 2-week heat wave.
Hey, we'll take it though, yo.
For 2 weeks. I don't like the heat. I'd rather do cold than heat.
But I'll take it because you know it's around the corner as far as winter goes.
Man, I actually like winter, man. I can't even front. Because like I said, you could take off, you could put on enough clothes to be warm, but you can't take off enough not to be hot. You can only get so naked, nigga. You can only get so naked. You can take off clothes. You can only get so naked, man. You still be fucking hot unless you got central air. And a lot of people don't got central.
I'm gonna have a food truck that sells nothing but ice.
If you live in an apartment or a townhome or something, you got central air. But motherfuckers in houses and bad apartments don't got central air.
Go in the basement.
You got to turn all the lights off and shit like your grandma used to do. Close the shades, baby, and turn off all the lights being in the dark. Man.
Quit breathing, motherfucker.
Turn the TV off. It's hot, this motherfucker. No appliance on.
Wrap some foil around you.
And you can't cook. You got to only eat cold cuts and shit.
You can't.
Cold cuts. You can't.
Don't turn on that oven.
No,
we're opening the fridge to keep cold.
That's what's up. So, man, we just trying to keep the ball rolling. We got special guests coming up in the next few weeks. We got possibly we're going to add a girl to the mix we talked about.
Okay.
So I don't know. We're going to see. That might be just like a female president, man. The world might not be ready for that.
We'll test her out. We'll test her out for 4 years.
Get a trial. You get 3 dates.
Shit, but if you want to have your music on the Local Celebrities Radio Show, hit us up. If you want to, if there's anything that we're missing that you want to talk about, critique or whatever, keep that shit to yourself. But if it's something positive, let us know.
Let's get some Black Lives Matter people up here too. Who's in charge of that?
I don't know.
Is that Wintana? Did she do that or no?
Wintana. I mean, there's a lot of people affiliated with Black Lives Matter. I want to talk to that lady who's the president of the NAACP.
The lady that's
always on TV.
She probably ain't ready for this, but we're gonna see.
She ready for it.
I'll be African American for her.
Hey, reach out to her.
I'll be an African American for her. Let's do that.
She like the new Al Sharpton. Every time something happens, she did. Man, she like the Minnesota Jesse Jackson.
Man, women are winning right now, man. They're winning. They're running the world right now.
Man, that's what I said. Give a woman a try.
I do, but I don't. But
give a woman a chance.
To be continued.
That's what I'm about to put on. I'm gonna get a T-shirt made that say "Give women chances."
That's what somebody posted. Are the best entertainers are women. Beyonce. The best athlete, Serena, in the world is supposed to be a woman. Serena.
The best team is in the WNBA.
Minnesota. The best Minnesota teams, the WNBA.
Women are winning.
Yeah, women are winning, man.
More power to the titties.
That's what's up. And on that note, we're going to be out of here. To the next time, beachheads.
I don't understand the reason why I fall in love with you so many times. It's like the pictures engraved inside of my mind of a love that's real, but I can't seem to find the signs. They tell me turn back 'cause you're wasting my time. Oh, but my heart can't seem to let go of your lies, baby. Stuck in your web, can't get you out of my head. No, I can't hardly let go, can't seem to say no. So I'm ready to love ya. 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 I need your love, but I can't figure out why. It breaks my heart to never know if I cross your mind. A vacant space in my soul, it eats me deep inside. Will it ever end? I'm losing my head again. Why can't I let go? Only God knows what I've been waiting for so long. Take out the pieces of my heart when you said you were gone. Over ready to love ya. I'm ready to love ya. Oh, mama, I'm ready to love ya. I need you, I need you, I need you, I want you. And I'm ready to love ya. I'm ready to love ya.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I ate your face and the skin you're in. You send me text, it makes me sick. I can't stand your mama, I hate all your sisters. I'm done with you, nigga. Fuck all you bitches. No more surfing my wave. Please get out of my face. Ain't no need to explain. Ain't no more words left to say. But fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. And all the love that I gave, you betrayed, misbehaved. Oh, nigga. Silly old nigga. You're a dog that can't be trained. You disobey, you should regulate. Silly old nigga. I'm like really old nigga. And now I'm all out of fucks to give to you, to you, to you. And now I'm all out of fucks to give to you, to you, to you. Even when your ego got fat like an ass shot, I still stood behind you like a backdrop. Even though I had groupies, I had mascots still. I shot them niggas down like a bad cop. And then I got word on your ass. Nigga, the nerve on your ass, I should kick dirt on your ass. Now I'm curving your ass, swerving your ass, get skirt on your ass, nigga. Bye bye, I hit the road on your ass, no lie. Bitch, watch me float on your ass. Don't try to get up, I changed your name in my phone, so don't pick up. You should just give up and get out. I am no longer your bitch now, no I won't sit down. Wanna be player, but you wanna bench now. To me, you a bitch now. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. Yeah, fuck you, nigga. You're a dog that can't be trained. You disobey, you should regulate. Silly old nigga. I'm like really old nigga. And now I'm all out of fucks to give to you, to you, to you. And now I'm all out of fucks to give to you, to you, to you. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Don't go catching Pokemon. Please stick to the neighborhood that you are so used to. I know that you try to catch you that good old Pikachu, but I think that dogs gon' catch your ass. You ain't running that fast. Don't go chasing Pokemon. Please stick to the games and the apps that you're used to. I know that you try to catch you that good old Pikachu, but that dog is
That dog gonna catch your ass. Run, suckers.